Welcome to Clade, the covert league of animal detective experts.
Sam Snow.
Kid Casey.
The creature cases.
The case of the scorpion's sting.
Pardon me, Miss Penelope.
Pardon me, Sheriff. Someone stung me! Oh, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie! And then the detective said, "Aha! I know who took the rabbit's radishes. Oh, I can't wait to find out who done it."
Let me guess. It was the duck in the kitchen with the net.
Huh? Sam, you're right. How'd you figure that out?
You just happened to have a master detective for a partner.
Huh?
The quacking gave it away. Sometimes the most important clue is right in front of you all along.
Speaking of right in front of us, look!
The clay crest. Director Scratch has a new case for us. Director Scratch, are you there?
Just catching up on a little paperwork, agents. There's something I need you to see.
No!
This is Penelope Prairie Dog, and as you can see, she's been stung.
By who?
Or what?
That's what you need to figure out.
I love a good whodunit mystery. We'll solve this case in no time.
Not so fast, Agent Snow. Remember when I was telling you all about our incomplete case reports?
Of course. I said you should find someone like me to help finish them. I'm a master at filling out reports.
Well, today's your lucky day, because here they are.
What?
You can stay here and help us finish these reports. All 9,000 of them. Agent Casey, you'll be solving this mystery solo.
But there's so many of them. And Kit needs me to do detective-y stuff, right?
Don't worry. I got this, partner.
Well, call me if you need any help. Please, call me.
Good luck, Agent Casey. Clade is counting on you.
Stay strong, Sam. Stay strong.
Now arriving at destination biome. North American desert.
Thanks, Ron. Okay, Kit, let's do this. Whoa, that is some cactus.
Quiet down. Stand back, everyone.
I know it's her. She's going to go down for it. Hey, what's going on?
The sheriff caught the varmint that stung poor Penelope.
Already?
I didn't do it, I tell ya.
Barb? Is that you?
Kit! Tell him I didn't do it.
You know this scorpion?
We've crossed paths before. I'm Agent Kit Casey of Clade.
Well, sorry you came all this way for nothing, Agent. We already know who stung Penelope here. It was this scorpion on the bench with her stinging tail. I caught her snoozing under some rocks nearby.
I keep telling you, I wasn't even awake when it happened.
Huh, a likely story. Actually, it makes sense. Scorpions are nocturnal. They mostly sleep during the day.
Besides, if I wanted to attack you, I would have just pinched you with these.
Barb, That's not helping. But she's right. Scorpions mostly use their claws to attack. They only use their stingers if they're in real danger. Ma'am, after you were stung, did you feel a burning sensation or numbness?
No, but I had a sharp owie sensation on my rear end. Isn't that enough?
Scorpion stings are venomous. If Barb had stung you, you'd be feeling pretty sick right now. And she looks fine to me.
Not a scratch nor a stuck stinger on her. I've heard enough. Barb, you're free to go.
But if it wasn't her, then the stinger's still on the loose.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll find them.
Phew! Thanks, kid. Aren't you sure the snow leopard?
You mean Sam? He's on a very important assignment.
Ah, paper cuts. Oh.
I'm solving this case solo.
Then it sounds like you'll need a helping hand. Or claw. I owe ya.
Sure, no one knows this area like you do.
Right, where do we start, partner?
Let's see if there are any known stingers in the area who might have stung Penelope.
Bingo! Fire ants and bees. They both sting.
And they've both been seen nearby. Better check them out.
Sweet ride.
Fire ants are just up ahead.
So why are we stopping here?
These big mounds are fire ant hills. If we disturb them, the ants inside will get all riled up. And when fire ants get riled up, they swarm together and sting. So watch your step.
Kit! How's the case? How's the weather? How's Penelope? Tell me something, anything. This paperwork is getting so boring.
Well, I've got a couple leads.
This way, ants! Move, move, move!
Sam, I gotta go talk to these fire ants. I'll call you back.
Fire ants? Wait, don't leave me.
Excuse me.
Why'd you do it, ants? Why'd you sting the prairie dog?
Prairie dog! Not that it's any of your business, but we've been out gathering figs all day.
Is that so?
It is so. What's the big idea? Are you looking to get stung or what?
Easy now. No need to get riled up.
You think they're telling the truth?
I don't know. I need a moment to think. Okay, what would Sam do? He'd look at the clues. The ants do have a lot of figs. But there weren't any fig trees near where Penelope was stung. And fire ants attack as a group. But Penelope was only stung once. So that means the fire ants didn't sting her. So sorry. Our mistake. We'll be going now.
All right, ants. Back to work!
Phew. Close call. Let's hope we have better luck with the bees. This is where these bees were last spotted. The hole in the ground gang.
They look like a tough bunch of stingers.
But where are they? I don't see any bees or any beehives. Barb? You hear that?
Kit, I think I figured out why they're called the hole in the ground gang.
Of course! Some bees build their hives underground.
So we're...
Standing right on top of a beehive. Time to go! Yeah.
Kid, how'd it go with the ants? Did you catch the stinger yet?
Not yet, Sam.
Faster, Kit!
Is that Barb? Hi, Barb. What's that buzzing?
We've got company!
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were being chased by a huge swarm of angry bees.
Sam, I gotta go!
Look out! Whoa! Buzz off! They're gaining on us. What do we do?
I have an idea.
They're gone.
Another close call. Ow!
You okay, partner?
I'm fine. Just a little bee sting.
Oh no, that's...
Great news! Look, the stinger is still stuck in my hand. But there wasn't a stinger stuck on Penelope's rear end. So that means the bee didn't sting her.
Did we just crack the case?
Nope. We still don't know who stung Penelope, and now we're all out of suspects.
Don't worry, kid. The most important clue has probably been right in front of us all along.
That's what Sam would say. I wish he were here. He's the real master detective.
Careful, kid!
Huh?
You were about to sit on a jumping cholla cactus. Even just brushing up against one of these makes their spines come off. See?
I've seen this kind of cactus before, but where? Whiskers, that's it! I know what stung Penelope! Come on! So, here's what happened. Miss Penelope, you were walking along. Good afternoon. Howdy, Sheriff. And you brushed up against this cactus. Little did you know, a cactus spine got stuck on your pants. You sat down and... Oh, ouchie! There's your culprit, Sheriff. Still stuck where it stung poor Penelope. It was the cactus on the bench with the prickly spine.
Oh, so that's what stung me.
You figured it out.
Another creature case closed.
Hey, nice work.
Thanks for all your help, Barb. You know, Clade's always looking for a few good scorpions.
Thanks. But I prefer sleeping in the daytime.
See ya! And so, in the end, the most important clue was right in front of me all along. The cactus.
Wow, nice work, kids.
How about you? How was your day?
Well, after I helped finish those reports, all 9,000 of them, I started this really amazing book. A bluebird was eating berries, and when she turned around, they were all gone.
Aha! It was the badger who dug a tunnel with a steam shovel.
You're right. How'd you know that?
Well, you just happen to have a master detective for a partner. And I've read that book before.
Fact file.
Yeah! Mice Squad Fact File. Bill.
Jill.
Status.
Chill.
System settings.
Set to thrill.
Update, scorpions.
Fact file.
Scorpions are mostly nocturnal.
That means they like to sleep during the day and become active at night. Fact file.
They mostly use their claws to attack.
And their tails to defend themselves. Fact file.
Their tails deliver a venomous sting.
Which can make you sick if you get stung.
Error. Upload incomplete.
How to fix it?
Move your feet.
Fact file. Fact file. Fact file. Yeah! The case of the constant dripping.
Have a nice nap, my darling. What is that dripping sound? Is someone's sink leaking?
No, but I've been hearing that noise all day. I can't stand it.
Where is it coming from?
Come on, Sam. We're almost done.
That's a new record.
Huh? What's that sound?
We just leveled up, kids. We're now super senior agents of Clade.
But weren't we already the highest level Clade agents?
We can ask Director Scratch. Looks like she has a new case for us.
Agents, congratulations on becoming super senior agents of Clade.
As super senior agents, do we get anything? Like access to top secret Clade information?
Or new dessert options in the cafeteria?
Even better. As super senior agents, you'll undertake your most important mission yet. It's your responsibility to train a new class of Clade detectives.
Huh?
Hi! Oh, whoopsie. Junior Agent Cubby, reporting for duty.
Agent Cubby here is one of Clade's rising stars. She was top of her class and found every hidden paw print in the obstacle course.
Even the pygmy possum print?
Sam Snow and Kid Casey,
It's an honor to finally work with you. I'm a huge fan.
Good to have you aboard.
Nice to see you, Agent Cubby.
Cubby will be joining you on your newest case. You'll be heading to the North American wetlands. The birds there are being bothered by the sound of water dripping.
And?
That's it. It's your job to figure out what is making the noise.
Okay. Not a very big mystery.
According to Chapter 1 of the Clade Agent Handbook, no mystery is too small for an agent of Clade.
Indeed.
Everyone say, you can count on us, Director.
Now arriving at destination biome. North American wetlands.
Thanks, Ron. Wow, my first official creature case.
You're in good paws, Cubby. Sam and I are Clade's most experienced agents.
That's right. With my detective skills and Kit's animal knowledge, we'll crack this case in no time.
How should we start? Search for clues, dust for paw prints, chase down potential suspects.
Let's start by interviewing the local birds.
Of course! Chapter 2, Paragraph 3 of the Clade Handbook. Talking to witnesses is the best way to start an investigation.
Hello there. I'm Agent Sam Snow.
And I'm Agent Kit Casey.
And I'm Cubby! Oh, excuse me. Junior Agent Cubby.
We're from Clade, and we're here to investigate the sound of water dripping.
Yes, my poor darlings can hardly nap because of that dripping racket. Listen.
Sorry, nervous hiccups.
Ma'am, can you tell us what the noise sounded like?
It was sort of a drip, 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 drip.
No, it was more of a drip, 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 drip.
You heard it too?
I sure did. It's been bugging me all day.
And you're certain it's not just a leaky sink or something?
Positive. We don't even have sinks.
Aha! Then that means someone, not something, must be making the sound. But whoever it was, they didn't leave any trace behind.
Could I ask a few questions?
Yep.
Did you hear anything else unusual? See something? Smell or taste anything? How did you feel when you heard the noise? Any theories on what it could be? How old are you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. One at a time, Cubby.
Whoopsie.
Come to think of it, I did see something rustling in those reeds. Drip, drip, drip,
That's it. That's the noise.
drip, drip.
It's coming from that marsh.
So whoever's making the noise must be hiding out there. Better check it out.
Here, we'll move faster with these super stilts. You all right there, Cubby?
A-okay. Chapter 6 of the Clade Agent Handbook explains all about using these stilts.
We should split up and search for whoever's making that noise. We'll cover more ground that way.
Let's do it.
Sorry.
This case is turning out to be harder than I thought.
It sure is. I did manage to find one clue, though. A feather. And it doesn't match any of the birds we've met so far.
This feather is the same color as the marsh reeds.
We may be dealing with a master of camouflage.
So whoever's making the noise blends in with the reeds? They're gonna be tough to find. Whoa. I'm okay.
Sam, do you think Cubby is ready for field work?
She's clearly memorized the Clade Agent Handbook. She might just need time to adjust.
Right. Better go help her out.
Drip, drip.
Huh? Excuse me? Sir? Have you heard a dripping noise?
Drip.
Cubby, you just solved the case.
I did?
Of course. The noisemaker is an American bittern.
Drip.
Bitterns are really good at blending in, and they can make some pretty strange noises. Some people call them water burpers.
We prefer water belchers.
Sir, could you try to keep the belching down? It's bothering the locals.
I only make that noise to tell other bitterns that this is my marsh. But I don't see any others around, so I suppose I can stop.
Yahoo! Now let's celebrate for the selfie!
Drip,
Hey,
drip,
hang
drip,
on.
drip, drip,
Whiskers, there are 2 bitterns
Drip.
making the noise.
drip,
Uh-oh.
drip.
This isn't good.
You!
You!
Looks like they both want this marsh.
I told you once, and I'll tell you again. This is my marsh.
I've been belching here all day. It's mine.
Come on, can't we all be friends?
It's mine.
No, it's mine.
Oh no, Cubby!
This wasn't in the handbook.
We have to save her.
Phew.
Cubby, are you all right?
I am, but those bitterns are still fighting. We gotta stop them.
Mine?
Mine.
This is my marsh.
Not yours, mine.
Mine.
Who are they? What are they doing? Leave it.
Hey, watch it!
Take the dripping over this!
How do we get them to stop fighting? They were perfectly calm before they saw each other.
Whiskers, that's it. The bitterns responded to each other. So what if they saw another bittern? We can lure them away from each other with our eye spies.
But to where? They both want this marsh.
Well, there's another marsh just like this one, right over there.
Another marsh?
I saw it when I was in the air with the bitterns. Chapter 12 of the Clade Agent Handbook says, never miss a chance to gather clues.
Bittern habitats are usually full of reeds for them to hide in. This second marsh looks perfect.
Well done, Cubby. We'll lure them apart and into separate marshes.
It's mine. No, it's mine.
Hey, bitterns, look behind you.
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 It's working. The bitterns are splitting up.
Hey, this place is pretty nice.
All mine. Again.
Nice and quiet.
Now you won't be bothered by that dripping noise or fighting birds.
The bitterns are both happy in their own marsh homes.
Thank you, agents. Now my chicks and I can finally get some rest.
According to Chapter 87 of the Clade Agent Handbook, that's another creature case closed.
Nice work today, Cubby.
Yeah, you'll make a great agent of Clade. We'll be sure to tell Director Scratch all about it.
It was an honor to join you today. Oh, I took lots of photos to remember it. This one's my favorite.
Aw, but I blinked.
Hey, and I'm sneezing.
Oh.
Fact file. Yeah!
Mice Squad Fact File. Bill.
Jill.
Status.
Chill.
System settings.
Set to thrill.
Update American Bitterns.
Fact file.
American Bitterns are great at camouflage. Their colors help them blend in.
So when they stick their beaks up, they look just like reeds.
Fact file.
American Bitterns are territorial.
Male bitterns will fight each other for a home.
Fact file.
Bitterns claim their homes by making a dripping sound.
It's not a leaky sink, just a noisy bittern.
Error. Upload incomplete.
How to fix it?
Move your feet.
Fact file. Fact file. Fact file.
Yeah!